Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy King Bot, KVGBAK. This is the Drinks and Discussion Podcast, man, episode 103. It's been long enough, man. This is year 3? No, year 2. It's year 2 right now, man. Yeah, fuck, man. This shit feel good, man.
I should feel great. I remember goddamn episode 1, bro.
Episode 1. Hey,
Appreciate your struggles because they turned.
Niggas had the shitty camera with the futon couch hurting niggas' cheeks and shit, man. You know what I mean? We came from the struggle, yo. Yeah. All right, man. I got cameraman AJ here with me. He's in TV land, man, so y'all can't see him. I got Primetime Naeem here with me.
Yo.
And we have Tia with the T.
Yeah. Period. What's good?
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh man, hey yo, yeah, this shit's lit, man. This shit's lit. All right, even though we having fun, I do have to start the podcast off with sadness, man. One main thing. Oh fuck, can't start it off like that. Boom. Make sure you check out our sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by Lyft. Use code DND 2021 and get 20 free rides. D&D 2021, you get 20 free rides. It don't matter if you're new to Lyft. It don't matter if you already have a Lyft account. D&D 2021 gets you 20 free rides, right? Also, shout out to the 90s Museum in Charlotte. I actually had a chance to go out there. That shit is fucking lit. And once this podcast drops, I will drop on the Instagram story for the podcast, all the little videos and stuff and photos that I had from the 90s Museum, man. But that shit was lit, man. Black owned, so make sure y'all go check that out, man. But I do have to start the podcast off with sadness, man. Michael K. Williams. RIP to Michael K. Williams.
Omar.
Man. Yeah, man. Bro, when I heard the news, it kind of shocked me. So okay, I didn't watch The Wire when it came out. I was like super duper late to The Wire, right?
Me too.
Yeah, so I actually got a hold of Michael K on some other stuff. I actually had a chance to meet Michael K when I was hanging with my nigga 2 a.m. nigga that made the vest for me.
Yeah. When
I was hanging with him down in Atlanta because him and Michael were close. Ended up kicking it around him rather. Learning that he was from, New Jersey and all that kind of stuff, man. And, just kind of like learning his, just the stuff that he was willing to share amongst people that he trusted to share stuff with, man. And bro, when I tell you that man was influential when he spoke, you feel me?
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, man. So we lost a good one, man.
No, for real, great actor. I felt like he was just like getting big too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's finally starting to catch a good wave. I mean, he's been in the game for a long time, but I felt like he was like finally really
household name.
Right.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that personally. I feel like The Wire really set him in already, and
he was already set.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like in the black community,
in the black community,
but like
for sure.
as far as just like globally, like you know what I mean, he was finally starting to get, you know what I'm saying, like really.
Why you gotta think generation and shit, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like it was a certain bracket of us watching The
Right.
Wire.
I was super late to The Wire, man. Nobody told me The Wire was good until The Wire was good. Like,
It's been good. You just ain't been on it.
Yeah, I mean the blood craft. No, y'all already know they're gonna start the conspiracy with the blood craft country or what you call it?
Lovecraft. Yeah, Lovecraft. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he did die in it.
Oh yeah, he did. I mean, let them start up whatever they want to start up, man. But RIP to that man, yo. Also RIP to comedian Fuquan Johnson, man. Fuquan is a comedian from New York. He was living in LA. I actually met him my first time in LA. So I spent like a whole week in LA, like the week of Christmas, and I went down to the Laugh Factory. And he was up there to hear more with Clint Coley. And I actually got a chance to sit down with him, man. He's a real cool dude, man. He did time, just New York. He's just a rugged New York nigga. Like, just think about DMX on 1,000. That was Fuquan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, that nigga was, but he was funny though. He was funny, man. He was funny, man.
He had to laugh. He was scared. He was DMX 1,000, nigga. Yeah,
but nah, man, I'm talking about his New York aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, You know what I'm saying? Homie was so cool, man. And just, being that it happened right after Michael, it was like, damn, bro, like I've interacted with both of these people, and it's like what the fuck? Like this is like a domino effect because they say death come in threes, so it's like, damn.
I don't believe that nigga.
Celebrity deaths come in three. I thought it was people in your family come in three.
I mean, they say deaths in general come in three, so I mean,
shit. Ain't no white person.
I don't know, man.
But you're right on that. I don't hear why people say that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it at 2.
I mean, if we can leave it at 2, man, because we don't need to lose any more of us. We do not need to lose any more of us, man. But they did release, the cause of death for Fuquan was the drugs were laced with fentanyl, and that's like a big thing now. And I don't know who the fuck is putting fentanyl in coke.
Oh yeah, what about Michael? What happened with him?
Yeah, it was a drug overdose too. From what they were saying. But I really what?
Okay.
What are you doing, sir? Okay,
gotcha.
All right, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. If his facts were accurate or not. I didn't even look into it. All I was really focused on was, hey, look, make sure his family is, not being bombarded by the media. But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't have any music queued up to get us. Naeem, can you get us out of this, please?
Sing that song you used to sing back in the day.
What the?
Can you get us out of this, please?
All right. I mean, there's no real way to transition out of that, but you started this podcast with some Drake music. I think we should talk about the album.
Okay. All right. Certified Lover Boy drop.
Certified Lover Boy.
Tia, did you get a chance to hear it?
I think I need to go back and listen to it again because first hearing it just one time, I was giving it a very much a 7 out of 10. More of like a 7 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay.
I actually respect that opinion because my first time listening to it. That's kind of where I was at my first time listening to it. Mm-hmm. I'll get into my second time listening to it. I want to hear your opinion first.
Okay, so my first time listening to it, I actually got to listen to the entire album a few times on the way up and back from Charlotte. So I actually got a chance to indulge the entire album. It was only a few songs I skipped, so I about a 7 or 8 out of 10. I can't give them a 9 because I skipped songs. It was some songs that I skipped, like that. A song that I know is going to work is that Way Too Sexy. Like that's going to work when outside opens and these clubs and stuff like open, like with no mask, and when that comes on, the club is gonna go wild. But I hate that fucking song.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Wow. I was not expecting that, but I'm so happy you said that because I was just song. It was driving me nuts just now, living rent free, and I was ready to kick them out. Like,
hey, yo, I'm gonna use that.
Yeah.
Give it to me, brother. What's up?
Turn them around. Spin the block.
All right.
And you
so look.
played it back while you were spinning the block.
All right. So the first time, I'll be real. My first time listening to it, a 7 would have been kind of generous. My first time listening to it.
Okay.
But my second time listening to it, I liked it a little bit more. The second time around. It's just, this is what I feel. I feel like it was too much bonnet Drake and not too much do-rag Drake. I wanted more do-rag Drake.
You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
What the fuck is bonnet?
I felt like he had his bonnet on when he was recording versus, you know what I mean, when he put the do-rag on and started going in.
Hey, bro, pipe down, bro.
Listen.
Chill.
Listen. All right. I'll give you an example.
All right,
that
please.
song, No Friends in the Industry,
Okay.
fire to me. I needed
Which
more.
Drake was that? That was do-rag Drake.
That was do-rag Drake. That gave me like 10 band, 100 bands type feel. You know what I mean?
What was the one with him and Jay-Z? Was that do-rag or was that bonnet Drake?
There's 2 Drakes in this one album. I'm here for it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I need to know.
What one was that?
The
No Love?
Yeah, No Love.
No love. I'm gonna be real. I wasn't really feeling that song like that. I wasn't really feeling it like that.
Man, look, all that lyrical shit, I'm here for, bro.
I wasn't really feeling that one like
all
that.
That lyrical shit.
I wasn't really feeling that one like that, man. I like Girls Want Girls. I was rocking with that.
Of course.
Same.
Yeah. The TSU song, I didn't like it at first. Second time listening to it.
Is that the one with chains on it?
It was the joint when he's talking about the stripper, I guess.
Okay. I got you.
What other joints he had? Shit. Actually, look, the Way Too Sexy. The first time I heard it was the music video. So the music video, like, it
set it off.
It set it off for me.
Yeah, he said that he liked Future's outfit and he would wear that.
He did say that.
I definitely would wear that outfit.
I said, bro,
what?
What?
Than a motherfucker.
It wasn't that bad. I liked it though.
Yeah, the little
certain occasion. It depends on where you're going.
Yeah, I rock that to a classic.
Yeah, where are you going?
The Met Gala.
Yeah, there you go. The Met Gala. That's what I'm talking about. I would rock that Future outfit, man. You had Kawhi in the video. That shit was funny to me.
Okay.
It was funny. You know what I mean? It just made me laugh. It made me laugh. You know what I mean? But like,
you connecting the way you like that song to the way you laugh.
To the visuals.
To the visuals. Because I mean, that was my first time hearing the song. So, you know, it wasn't to me. It's not a top 4 Drake album to me.
Okay.
It's probably number 5. I put it at 5.
Okay. What's your top Drake album?
Oh God. You know what? I go back and forth. But I'm gonna put Take Care at number 1.
Okay.
Put Take Care.
See, do you have a top Drake album?
Nothing was the same.
Nothing was
Okay.
You know,
all right. I respect that. I like that.
All right, where you going
that.
with it? Where you
Nothing
going?
was the same.
See, yeah, a lot of people go with Nothing Was the Same. But see, like the difference between Nothing Was the Same and Take Care had those Lil Wayne, Drake bangers on there.
True story.
You know what I'm saying? Which just kind of set it off. And he had Rihanna on there.
Yo, that Wayne verse on that fucking Drake album, though.
Yeah, that you know, that to me, that's what puts it up. But you can go either way. You can't go wrong. So everybody knows.
I pulled my hammer out of her. She pulled her nails out my back. Nigga, what? Come on, man. That's the Wayne I've been missing. Like, that nigga went off. All right, since we're talking about it, 7 a.m. on Brittle Path.
Okay, yeah.
Where he took all them shots at Kanye.
Yeah, he went in on that.
Oh no, what happened? Fill me in.
You need to be filled in?
Yeah.
All right. So Kanye and Drake are they've been beefing on and off. But it's been like tit for tat shit.
Since when?
For a long time.
For a long time. Yeah, it's been real petty shit. Like,
long time.
I know he shared his address or some shit like that.
Brittle Path.
I'm done.
He was taking shots. Drake was taking shots at Kanye on the Scorpion album.
Yeah, he was.
He hit his wife though.
All right, so that's what the album cover was supposed to represent or whatever.
Said the richest artist that stays down the house from my wife, he always smashing my wife's friends.
Right. It's like, I'm not saying gay pool's small, but my pool's better, you know. Yeah. But
I'm done.
but no, like they've been beefing for a while. So
for a minute. It goes way back.
So yeah,
remember when Drake got him to do a feature and then he completely took off the feature and put some like jumbo crap on the song. Y'all ain't hear about that?
Yeah,
what happened?
Yeah, right.
Talk about it.
So basically, he got Drake to do a feature on the song, and basically went on the song just talking like gibberish, bro. So basically, Drake was over there pissed, like, "Yo, you just completely wasted my time." And then also, what's that boy? Yuck. What's that boy?
Pusha T.
Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I don't know,
but that's what that nigga do.
But like,
I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Yeah, the story is that a lot of the information that Pusha T had on Drake was through Kanye.
Oh, you know what? I never even thought about that.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Because at the time, Drake and Kanye were tight, and you know. Drake would let Kanye listen to a lot of his stuff and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So Kanye was in the know, but then Kanye also had Pusha T on his label. So that's kind of so they were saying that was a connection, and that's how Pusha T got a lot of his information.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the room, ain't it?
Well,
That's the room.
industry ties.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and that's how it go, man. But anyways, nonetheless, so they've been taking shots at each other on each other's albums. So on Donda, Kanye actually changed a lot of his verses from what we heard or what people heard from like the stadium releases that he did on Apple TV or whatever. He changed a lot of his verses to take shots at Drake. He actually had an Andre 3000 verse, and that shit was fucking fire. But he did not put it on his album, which I was upset about because that verse was hard. That would have easily, I rated Donda at a 4. That would have easily took him from a 4 to an 8.
At a 4?
Yo, that 3 Stacks verse. Oh my, because 3 Stacks only comes out once every 40 years.
Right.
Type shit.
Yeah, like yo, he
on a small term, like you know what I'm saying.
Man, that nigga's
popping.
That nigga's a fucking lyrical genius, and he only comes out once every like 40 years, and it's like, bro, like,
40 years.
bro, I'm telling you, bro, we gonna be 80 next time that nigga come out.
I ain't gonna be 80.
Yeah, you gonna be 80, nigga.
I don't know what's going on with Kanye because apparently Chris Brown was on the album too.
Oh yeah,
and he took Chris Brown off the album.
Well, Chris Brown was cussing a lot, so he was making a direction of a gospel album, but you dissing Drake on a gospel album. So he had to take out the cussing, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the rappers that was on there was rapping about drugs. Like Jadakiss was rapping about drugs. It didn't make no sense to me. But anyway.
Did you listen to Donda?
I did not listen to it. So this is my first time hearing it. I did see like it did the capital letters thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so anytime he be doing all that, I be like, Lord, I don't know if I want to listen to this.
Yeah, right. So you be peeping it too.
I don't know.
It too. Yeah, when they be doing that extra shit, man, I'm like,
gotta be in the type of mode to listen to this shit.
Yeah, man.
I played that shit the first time. I was like, I'm gonna listen to this shit. I ain't get past one, man. That shit like I got the lights off.
Oh yeah,
shit.
Donda.
I got the lights off, and I ain't been smoking weed in years. So
what
I
the
just sent me
hell?
a bowl. I'm like, it's like Donda.
I was so mad I listened to the whole thing too because I was like,
And what is Donda again?
His mom.
His mom's name. His mom that passed.
And the way
That's
he was
creepy.
Saying, the way he was saying the
that's
joint
creepy?
was like how her heart was beating prior to her dying. It was like Donda. Like that shit. I was like, I'm in the dark, nigga. I'm like, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
That's definitely creepy as hell. But some people might be like, you think it's too hard, but no, that's creepy.
No, that is a little bit creepy, man. Like,
But it's
I get
creativity comes with creative thought.
Yeah, true story.
That's wild, man. That's wild. All right, man. Enough about these niggas and they petty back and forth, man.
Say it 3 times in the mirror.
Oh,
I will not.
Nigga, we might get
speaking of 3 times in the mirror, did y'all go watch Candyman?
Here we go again. We just talked about this
I
shit.
did, but I heard that it wasn't that good though.
All right, did you watch Candyman?
I did.
All right, don't without telling what happened because apparently niggas over in TV land haven't seen it.
Hey, listen.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was straight.
I'm never
does that
trusted
mean?
your movie.
It
your
was straight.
movie, what is straight?
It's straight.
Tens, put it on a scale. I need to know this shit.
On the scale?
1 to 10. Not comparing it to the originals.
Not comparing it.
It was originals. I thought it was only one.
What? You said original Candyman?
I thought that was one with the white guy and the black girl. I mean, the black girl. I mean, white. You know what I'm
White
saying?
girl and the black guy.
Yeah, I thought it was only one though, but you know, it was a 2 and the other ones. But
Okay, all right. I was about to say, I was like, oh my god.
But it's
I
only-
hope you don't think this is the first Candyman.
one series of Candyman, but
There was a
okay.
couple out.
I was about to say, yo, you can't be from the 252 and you ain't seen no Candyman.
She from Baltimore.
Look, I'm from both at this point, but I don't know because look, I only spent like 3 years in Warren County before I came to college. And you know how it be when you in college, you don't really live.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, we get it.
So am I from Durham now? I'm like, I don't know.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Look,
So confusing.
I mean, look, let me put it like this. I didn't watch shit and was like, oh man, you got to check out Candyman.
Did you go to the movies to watch it? Can I ask that?
Yes.
You did. Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah. But you know, no, I thought it was straight.
Okay.
You know,
All right, let me get my review on it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
What kind? No.
What
You
you
got
mean
a positive.
straight?
What do you got? Like, is it good or is it not good? Like, 5 is just like, That's what I'm getting.
I'm saying watch it. But I mean
1 to 10.
I'm
Not
saying
just
you ain't
go
got
watch it.
Oh, you want me to rank it?
Yeah. So go watch it.
Like,
Come on.
can't.
You gotta think about it. I don't even want to know no more. But go ahead, man.
I give that shit a strong 3.
Wow.
What?
Strong.
That's where y'all at with it?
3.
Wow.
Yo, that shit was fucking terrible. Yo, so no.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you nothing you don't already know.
All right, don't fuck it up.
They fucking baited you with this fucking movie because the trailers had that fucking commonly known song that all black people know. They slowed that shit the fuck down.
What song?
Jordan Pell does it.
Yeah, right.
That's his
no,
trait.
but that's the niche though. That's the niche. That shit worked for was it Get Out?
Get Out.
Yeah, that shit worked for Get Out. And they've been trying to repeat that shit.
Yeah,
no,
shit,
us. That shit was trash. I didn't like that shit at all.
Like us?
Hell no.
See,
bro.
I didn't like us. Us was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit either.
No, maybe because I did videos.
I didn't even know what it was. I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah, towards the
it
end,
was
like,
the plot. Not it wasn't the act, like the visuals. It was the plot. It didn't make sense at the end.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was building up to. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, it was confusing.
I'll make a statement after you tell me.
All right, but they're using that same build up, that same rollout to get niggas in the movie theater to see this shit, and it's
What's
fucking
it called?
trash.
Bait and what is it called? Bait and what? Bait and switch.
Bait and switch. Yeah, bait and
All
switch. They doing the same. They giving you the same fucking algorithm. Like, bro, we gonna take this popular song, we gonna slow that shit down, make that shit sound dark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And put it behind
the highlights.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
You saying a 3 though?
Bro,
That's really bad.
3? Is it a solid 3?
A solid 3.
Nothing more?
I can't, without telling you what I hated
nothing.
about the movie, a solid 3, nigga.
Okay.
If it's gonna be, if you say it's a 3 and he ain't even give it past the 5, nigga, I don't even know if I want to go see this shit no more. So go ahead, tell us.
Nigga, you better cue that shit up on the fire stick.
Nigga, I mean, you ain't see my post, nigga. I've been trying to find a nigga that got a bootleg, bro.
Oh shit, nigga, you need a fire stick?
I got the fire stick. It ain't up there.
Oh.
I want to see the one with the nigga. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. I ain't go to the movie theaters to see that shit.
Oh, you did?
Hell no.
That's why you ain't happy. You
What's his site then?
He got a 5.
What's your site?
It ain't a site, it's an
the
app.
fire stick joint.
It's an app for that.
Oh,
I got fire
alright.
stick still. We're talking afterwards.
Yeah, it's an app for that. It's an app for that. All right, man. What else we got on the agenda today? Oh, can we get into the shit now?
Shit.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, we can get into the shit. How long we got?
What
We
shit?
only 23 minutes in, nigga.
This shit. Time for the real topics.
Oh, did you not read the topics, man?
It's
I think
time
I
for-
did.
You think you did?
Okay, I did.
Oh Lord.
Did you read the topics, sir?
Hey, can
I did, but I can't remember what the topics were.
This episode is sponsored by Tequila. The hosts of this podcast have been drinking tequila for the first time on the pod that I ever seen him.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It
I've been
sucks.
drinking this Casamigos, and I'm straight.
It don't work like that. It's like an R. Kelly shot, nigga. It just randomly
R.
fuck you
Kelly
up.
shot?
R. Kelly shot.
It randomly fuck you up, nigga. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I
Don't
don't know
want to
about
drink
that.
no more, bro.
Yikes.
Don't drink no more. Look, gonna drink some more.
Don't worry about what's in my cup.
I don't
Yeah.
waste liquor now. That's one thing I don't do.
It's gonna sneak up on you. That's that Casamigos. That's why niggas wake up with dykes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
My God.
You seen the video, man, so don't act like you have it.
Okay.
Smile.
All right. So, we are getting into the topics for this podcast, man.
Switcher.
So I had a conversation with one of my homegirls, man, and we were talking about the existence of unconditional love.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, bro, I didn't even
Look,
say
I'm
shit.
like, why you gotta get all deep on me, Rufus?
I didn't even say shit. All right, so look, we were talking about the topic of unconditional love, and does it actually exist? Now that's where I want to start with, and then we can venture off from there. So, since Tia is the guest, go ahead, Tia. What are your thoughts on that?
What's the question again?
Does unconditional love really exist?
Unconditional, yeah. Unconditional love does exist.
Where does it exist at for you?
I feel like, as far as for like my family and my parents, and I mean, I don't, my family, my parents.
Well, let me ask you this, because we talked about this previously.
did.
And we did both agree as far as like with family and stuff like that, kids, I got kids,
Yeah.
whatever, But do you think it could exist with like a partner?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's where I kind of start getting mixed up with like monogamy versus like polygamy type deals, because I feel like when you're in like a monogamous type situation, it's hard to love other people unconditionally in like a friend way because you seem like you can't do certain things but this person could benefit you, but I don't know. I think it could, but
so what about in polygamy? Do you feel like a man can love two women unconditionally?
yeah. But I feel like with anybody and everybody, you have to be benefiting from your relationships. I feel like all relationships you should be benefiting from,
Okay.
and you can only. I don't know. Sometimes you can give away unconditional love to the wrong people, and it end up being like a negative situation.
Okay. All right.
Cameraman.
Oh, let's shoot. Yeah, shoot over the.
I'm the last one I need to talk about right now. I'm waiting for y'all to go. I'm trying to.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, prime time. What's up?
Nah, go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, look, we talked about this on a previous podcast, but I mean, where I'm at with it is, I feel like it kind of stops, like I said, with family. Like, I got unconditional love for my kids, for my for my family member, my parents, all that.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as with a partner, let me just say it like this: I haven't experienced that yet. But what I will say, how it does work, is if you just know somebody's like soul, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that unconditional love has to come with knowing that person's soul. Like, ultimately, no matter what they do, you know what I mean, that their spirit is just a good person. Like, you know what I mean? No one's perfect. People gonna fuck up, right?
Right.
But deep down, like, yo, I know you a genuine person. At the end of the day, you might have been going through stuff. You might have did some shit I ain't like, but I know you're a good person at the end of the day. And so for that, I'm always fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's like, I guess it's how you define unconditional love. But to me,
it's unconditional. No matter which way you define it, it's
right.
No matter what, that person will always love you.
Right. Yeah, and
unconditionally. And fuck up, no fuck up, nothing.
Right, and see, that's why I say, like, it has to go, like, deep into that person's soul, because it's like, you gotta know, like, even if that person's doing like bad, or they go the wrong way, it doesn't make you angry. It more makes you sad, because they must be going through some stuff too. You get what I'm saying?
The understanding side of shit.
Right. To be like, man, they doing shit, you know what I mean, they ain't supposed to be doing. But you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people would get mad at that. But if you like really love that person, you like, damn, they must be going through some shit. You know what I mean? To be on that path. You know what I mean? Because that's how I'm gonna look at my family. If they gonna do some stuff, and or my kids or whatever, I'm like, damn, like, what can I do to get them like right back? To me, that's real love right there. You know what I mean? Because when people start falling off, but see, I think the problem is that, especially around our age, you know what I mean, we're all adults, and you meet someone, you expect them to have their shit together. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
What does that mean anymore?
I was going to disagree.
What does that even mean anymore?
No. I'm not saying people should have their shit together. I'm saying people expect others to
Other people expect
you to have your shit together. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, okay, if you ain't got this, you ain't got that. Well, you know what? I ain't fucking with you then. You get what I'm saying?
But are you talking about like just like in an overall, like in a relationship wise, like, or are you talking about like? I mean, like if I don't know, just find myself in common with some nigga who's potentially homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me and him, like, we might have some shit in common. Like, just say that nigga like battle rap and shit. Like, oh shit, homie, you know what I'm saying? See you at the battle rap event. Whoop-de-whoop. Do I not hang out with this nigga because he homeless? Like, are you saying that?
Is it male-female connection?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get you.
I think he's more gearing this. The what he's saying is based on male-female connections. Like,
okay, right.
Introduce himself to a further level in a relationship.
Okay, all right. That's what I was trying to get him.
Right. So for instance, right? You meet a partner, or whatever, and for whatever reason they lose their job and they out of job for months. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people ain't gonna hold that person down. They're gonna be like, hey, look, nigga, you got to get your shit together. Otherwise, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, you got to be quick. Boom, boom, boom. Get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the time limit is. Might be 2 months, 3 months, whatever. You know what I mean? But you got to get your shit together. Otherwise, I'm out of here. Versus, like, when you really love a person, you be like, oh, damn, you lost your job. All right, man. Well, you know, if you can't get one, then what are you going through? Because I know the person that I originally fell in love with, they'll go out there and get it. You get what I'm saying?
I loved a lot of people.
I don't know, though. It don't always work out like that. It don't always work out like that. Sometimes you leaving that person makes that person wake up. You know, sometimes people got to go through their struggle by themselves.
No. That's true.
I say this. All right, now let me go ahead.
All right, go ahead, get your shit on.
All right,
get your shit on, nigga.
So when it come down to shit like that, so just to touch base on that, yeah, our expectations, especially if we one-on-one with this person or whatever, right? We already passed that stage. You know me, I know you. I know what you're capable of. You know what I'm capable of. We both got it out the mud. Let's say it's one of those type of vibes, right? And now you got it out the mud. I got out the mud. I fell off. I ain't fall off because I was on some other shit. I fell off just because goddamn shit got hard.
Right.
I would expect you to bring me back up versus saying, nigga, you got a time frame before you expire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me. You let me down.
Package beat.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't no milk in the fridge. You can't put me outside. But either way, but when it comes down to it, like, yo, if I'm going through some shit, unconditional love is building, supporting, and helping me back up because you know I'm not this person.
Right.
In life, men can't talk like we want to talk. So we hold a lot in.
What you mean? Why can't y'all talk?
Because y'all niggas dangerous, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm a little older than you, cuz. So
well, you sure?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Nah, am I wrong or right? You know what I'm saying?
You right as shit.
I say a lot of men don't open up, not for the fact that we just need to 100%. We just don't do it because it ain't beneficial to us. We like, fuck it. All right, we got to get it out. We getting it. I fell off. Boom. But if I'm still in that hole, shorty's supposed to be there. Even if she working, I'm working. I'm like, all right, look. You like, nigga, you know you got this. Babe, you got this. Go ahead, get your ass. Come on. All right, I got it. You know what I'm saying? We do have our moments. I've definitely been there. But just to dive back into the unconditional loving aspect, unless somebody want to say something, but back into the unconditional love, yes, it is possible, bro. And I'm going to say that 100% because, and I have my brother that you ain't meet yet. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Him and his wife, perfect example is, I say this, once you eliminate a whole bunch of fucking in school and actually loving somebody and y'all connect. That's where your unconditional love. Nah, you know why? Because you're not expecting other things sexually and you already have love somewhere else. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now you growing together, whether y'all together or not. You know them love stories and shit. Them shit's real love stories. Niggas still, y'all fuck a couple times. Nobody ain't fucking a lot. You know what I'm saying? You genuine with your feelings. You love this person and you want to build with them or whatever. So you coming out, nigga, unconditionally, nigga, that nigga go goddamn drop 9/11 and he'll be all right afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because she's still going to want something from that. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Nah, unconditional love is hard to fucking find. I'm going to say that shit.
Yeah.
Keep it hot.
I agree. Because it's
hot.
What did you say?
Because 38 hot.
Right. Because of that, it's like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, because you talk about the conditions. Like, if you fall off or, you know what I mean, you go off the path, like, how many people are going to stick by you and for how long? You get what I'm saying?
And we got to think on some man shit. How long you going to allow yourself to be down? We get down.
Right.
Of course we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I made a statement a couple days ago. I was like, bro, I ain't in the mood to make no more t-shirts, cuz.
Right.
I'm about to sell all this shit. Just put it up for what I just talked to you about that today. I don't want to do that shit no more. I got other shit going on. But why would I want to stop something that's been making money already?
Right.
I ain't in that mode. Maybe if I had somebody be like, yo, nah, you got this shit. What you need help with, cuz?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it's the thing is like how many people are gonna understand those downfalls or those downs, and you know what I mean. And I don't think there's that many people out there who's gonna stick it out.
It ain't enough communication to make a person change.
My thing is this, just to speak on to what you just said, bro. It's not a lot of those people out here, and it's not. Right. It's not a lot of those people out here. Where are you going?
You told me to goddamn get some.
It's not a lot of them people out there, man. Like, bro, I've seen unconditional love, but I've never experienced that shit.
Me either.
I've never experienced
except
that
for
shit.
kids, bro.
I think,
man, so sad.
For what
I'm sorry.
But he's smiling hard as hell.
Yeah, right. That nigga got the message. But no, I mean, I'm speaking personally. I've been into a lot of relationships where I knew it was
a lot of relationship stuff.
Yeah, a lot of. I was a serial monogamous for a while.
Oh man, wow.
You was the nigga on Facebook poking everybody, weren't you?
I'm done.
No, sir.
Not
no,
the
sir.
Facebook poke.
No, sir.
Hey, I know it's 2 in the morning.
I'm so glad they got rid of that damn.
Hey, yo, you up?
Go on, nigga. You
Poke.
can still fuck somebody. Hell yeah.
Oh shit!
No, you can't.
Yes, the fuck.
I haven't seen that in a
Bro,
while.
oh,
Get
God,
the fuck
bro.
out of
Oh, God.
Yo, I'm about to.
I might want to poke somebody. Let me see.
Hey man, I don't know how that.
Hey, yo, you up? Poke.
I'm poked.
But no, like I was a serial monogamous man, but I knew that
Okay.
I was there for a condition. It was a condition of why I was around, or why Shorty kept me around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the way social media and fucking people absorb that shit, the way that shit work, it's a dub, man. It's a dub trying to find unconditional love. That shit is a dub.
Okay.
You just got to find a condition that you're willing to put up with, that you're willing to maintain.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I mean, yeah. If it's based on the condition, then it ain't real conditional love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not unconditional because it's based on something. You know what I'm saying? If she feels secure with knowing, for instance, if a girl get with you and she feels secure with knowing, like, oh, this nigga working IT and he gonna have a job forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a condition. She with you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, she
That's
might not say it, but you know, it might be what it is. You know.
I feel like, yo, when going into relationships too, like, why does it's some people require certain things in relationships. That's given. We gotta make that known, right? You know what I'm saying? Shorty gonna ask you, hey, Subi, where you work at? What do you do? How long you been doing it? Is that a normal question to ask during let's say the first 5 dates? That's normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that she's gauging you on what, you know what I'm saying, you
Right,
got on
right.
the table.
Right.
How much can you take care of yourself in
Right.
order to take care of me? Right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which is fair. Like, now niggas gotta get sorry. What if I ain't have all this shit? What if I ain't have shit?
But see,
Like,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
the
Like,
thing.
would you
They got
still be there?
to
It's songs in the 90s
to
that
me,
used to talk
they
about
would
this shit.
they would have to like be deeply in love before all the downfalls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. When they first meet you and they first getting to know you, like that person you are, like that's who they love. If you not that right out the gate, then that unconditional love ain't about to happen. You know what I'm saying? But if they see you and they vibing with you and they like, damn, like this is the person I rock with, you know what I'm saying? Then it goes to the point. Then if you lose that stuff, then they'll still love you. You get what I'm saying? Even if you lose some of that stuff, because they just know who you are. They know you got it out the mud. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, I'm with you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I had
Like,
to introduce myself, bro. I'm 40 years old, which I'm not. You know, I'm not. But it's some funny shit. This is some inside shit. I'm 40. My name is Mr. Charles.
Mr. Charles, what you doing out here? I'm with my motherfucking wife. What you doing out here?
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I can say this. All right. For us being little, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Mr. Charles.
And Mr. Charles, he's stupid. But for us to have our shit together, right? We in a higher prime. Do you feel like that's immediate? Like if we was younger, you know what I'm saying? Telling this shorty, we got this car, we got this spot. That was our shit. That was a good combo starters, right?
Yeah, right.
Do you, if you was to have to go into, you know, a situation where you have to introduce me to chick, I know me personally, I ain't saying none of this shit I got, bro. I don't want you to know because I'm not looking for somebody I gotta take care of.
right, because then they're not.
If you could be independent, let's make bread together.
Right, you selling yourself based on what you got and not who you are.
Yo, this is an excellent segue, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just the way we jumped down this fucking rabbit hole. I
felt like you was gonna do a DoorDash commercial, but I'm here for it.
No.
Right.
Ain't no more commercials, bro.
All right.
So initially, right, we've had talks on this podcast before about the downfall of relationships between men and women. Do you feel like they're improving at this point? Because it's been a shift.
What shift?
It's been
It's
a
like
shift.
first shift, second shift.
No, it's been a shift overall. bro. I'm about to put you the fuck out.
You can't put me out, bro.
Because I drove you here.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like the
I gotta take you home.
It's cool. I'm here for all the smoke.
All right, but yeah, no, it's been a shift. So you know, if you haven't noticed, with celebrities, with influencers, content creators, they've been more so projecting that they're actively in relationships, actively happily in relationships, whether or not it's true or not that they're happy. But they've been doing this, and it's been a shift in the, I guess, moral compass of the dating world. So, do you feel as if relationships between men and women are getting better?
No, I just feel like that social media stuff is just for all that couple stuff. You know, I don't really be thinking most of the people are really together, and even if they are, I don't know. I always think it's a stunt. Don't get me to lie, but it is cute though. You know, because
Make you feel a certain type of way.
you know, make you feel good. You like to see that type of stuff. It gives you those endorphins, and you know.
Yeah, but don't you think those endorphins will
No.
trigger like,
The
I
dating
need
world
to
is
find me a
hard.
boo and stay with him?
It's hard out here, man. It's hard out here in the dating world, especially as a black female who wants to date black men. It's hard out here.
What makes it hard for you, and what are you looking for? That's you say what's hard, and what are you looking for? On the same.
Well, what's mainly hard right now is I just feel like guys don't. I don't know. I'm not gonna say they want to be womanized too, but I feel like they want to be the women now.
Oh shit.
Bitch ass
shit.
niggas. Hey yo, this is not the podcast because we gonna fucking fry them niggas.
Hey, what I say? What is it? The triple T's, toxic trio?
Hey bro, talk about it, bro. I know you got something on
Scooby
your
got it,
heart
bro.
and you want to get it off.
But nah, let her finish. Let you say, all right, the men want to be treated like, what are you looking for? And what are you know what I'm saying, seeing?
Look, I'm not even gonna flex. I don't know what I'm looking for at the moment. Because I'm just getting to know myself for real.
Get it, queen.
Okay.
All right.
And that's an important thing. It's an important
Say
thing.
less. Yeah, say less.
Yeah,
Man, 'cause
so
We
right
support
now-
learning ourselves. On
right,
this
absolutely.
podcast.
right. 'Cause
Absolutely.
You can't necessarily
can't-
find somebody if you don't even
Yeah.
really know yourself.
Yeah, you can't love somebody unless you love
You
yourself.
can't travel
You're right.
nowhere unless you know where you start from. Come on, nigga. It was smart.
Shit, both of them work.
They both
Fuck
work.
it.
They both work. They both work.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Give it to Subi. Give it to Subi. After she finished.
Man, I got so much.
You done?
I don't
I
even
mean,
know.
it's here you go.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know where to start. I mean, if you look at marriage rates will tell you like it's not getting better. If you look at
Okay.
marriage rates, I mean, of course that doesn't tell the whole story. You know what I mean? Because I mean, people are like iffy on the whole thing of marriage. You know, anyway.
Do you want to get married?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Hey,
Hold up, bro. You answered that shit quick as fuck, and then you said, "I don't want to go down that rabbit
Because
hole."
we can go down this whole
Nigga,
thing.
you want to get married or no?
It's yes or no.
No. I mean, the answer
He
is
said no, but yes.
no. The answer is clear. Is definitely yes. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
Me personally, I believe in the sanction of marriage. I know the reason I didn't want to get into it because I know like people they get real
Judgy.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh, marriage is just a certificate. It's just blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? All this other stuff. You know what I mean?
What is? Can I? I don't want to take.
No, go ahead.
What does marriage mean to you?
Oh, damn, that's a good question.
Tough ass question. Nigga.
Always do,
I'm the
bro.
fucking A mic, nigga.
I'm sorry, but you know this is what I do, bro.
See, and I.
Yeah, we back.
All right, we back, people. All right, cool.
Restart it. Reset the statement and go in.
Yeah, reset the statement, bro.
All right. So basically, do I want to get married? Yes. What do I think? What do I think of marriage? I mean, to me, this is the beauty of marriage, right? Marriage is that public confession of love with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know, here's why I think a public confession is like, it's kind of important, because you know what I mean. You need to establish something. Like, one, I'm off limits. You know what I mean?
You claim your property in a sense.
One, I'm off limits. Two, I claim my property. This is us. I'm letting everybody know. I'm letting the whole world know that this is us. Thanks. You know what I mean? This is our union, and this is what we got going on, and we gonna work through it. Another thing about like marriage, you know, people are quick to leave. People don't want to work out shit when shit hits the fan. When you married, marriage isn't an easy thing to walk away from. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
in the first year it is.
This
shit ain't working.
I'm already here.
I'm out of here.
They ran up on it.
But they know the year. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know it's a year because I've witnessed people like, oh, I got it a no because it was less.
Right, you can get it. Yeah, you can get a no in less than a year. But like, I feel like a lot of things with relationships and why they don't work is a lack of commitment.
You think that's it?
I think it's more than that.
Yes.
I think it's more than that, bro.
If you fully,
it's me and you, bro. What you want to do,
my guy? If you
go ahead, Bob.
If you fully commit yourself to a person, you easily gonna walk out the door. If you fully commit yourself, are you just gonna walk out the door just off? You could
be committed as shit, but that's not what's the issue. The issue could be the communication. You can commit like a motherfucker.
But if you committed, you gonna work on that communication, bro.
No, you're not.
You're not.
Why wouldn't you work on the communication?
I got a perfect analogy.
Go ahead.
Hey, yo, AJ just got a new job, right? I said, all right, my job was treating me straight. The commitment was there, but I got a better opportunity over here. If we communicated what my real goals in this company and what I wanted from this, they probably could have kept me. But nah, I'm going to push their ass to the side because my commitment is for the bag. The commitment could be within the communication. If that's not there, those are ties that's broken already, cuz. Like, if anybody they could hop.
I feel like
they're not 100% committed.
I feel like that's a bad analogy because to me, you ain't. If you really committed, you ain't even looking for that better job. You working how to make that job work.
So you're just unhappy if you committed. Being commitment is saying I'm gonna stick around no matter what. That's what commitment means to me.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what commitment is.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what commitment is?
Y'all better be butting heads like a mug before you actually walk out that door.
But is that what commitment is? I'm going to stick around no matter what happens.
That's commitment.
That's commitment. You go to therapy. You go to couples therapy.
We're not even going to go that far. Just the commitment aspect. Mm-hmm. I commit to the podcast. What I do, I did it for a whole goddamn month, 365 days. Yep. You said show up at 7:00 Sunday. I showed up. Not saying that I was with every episode. I was here for all that shit. I might have had different opinions. I committed. That doesn't make the relationship better because we had our differences. We talked about them. Yeah. That's communication. That's understanding.
Right.
It's more to it. Commitment is like saying, I don't give a fuck, but I still know I have other lanes to communicate. I can commit, communicate, and do everything else.
Look, I hear you that, like, commitment.
T, you sound like you got something to
get I want to hear.
It's funny because on the low, I would just think to myself, what the fuck is he talking about?
I want to hear her. I want to hear her get a woman's opinion because you know what? I hear all the time, especially with women, when you commit yourself fully, because women are the first to commit themselves more than men. You know what I'm saying? They will commit themselves
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10. And what they will often say when a relationship ends, and I normally don't feel this way, but they say, "Damn, I fucking wasted my time." Right? Have you ever felt that way?
No, because I always take relationships as lessons now because a lot of the times now I've been noticing that
I like that shit.
A lot of the guys that I've been dating have been reflections of who I was at that time frame. So then when I go back and like when I was super depressed after my mom passed away, I had been dealing with a lot of niggas that's like draining, like they so dry, like I'm like, oh my gosh, how could I have been around somebody who's so low live like you and no energy, like. Yeah, so.
That's my point. But I love the mentality.
Yeah,
I love the goddamn mentality.
That was good though. That was
because
good.
like so many people, you know what I mean? But the point I was trying to get at is because it's like you pour so much into that person, and this is what I get to the commitment part. And when it doesn't work, you just like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because I truly committed. Like that's like if you put yourself into a project, you put everything, time and effort, sweat and tears, and that joint don't work out. I feel like nowadays people don't do that. That's why they can easily walk out of a relationship. That's just my 2 cents.
It's hard to walk out of.
Don't we love many people though? Do y'all not think that we, as men, do y'all not think that we love many people from love a lot in the lifetime?
No, not maybe. Maybe this guy
strong, like maybe.
Strong, yeah.
I missed the whole question real fast.
No, she was saying like, do you find a lot of people that you love? There's not a lot of people that I love.
Yeah, it's strong, like.
I got 10 people on my hands I can count love, and half of them bros that I grew up with.
Hold on, what about it was love and what you understood at that time, not love as what you know it now?
Oh,
man,
now look, that's all in high school, nigga. Like, nigga,
that was my first love. You said so now you gonna tell you gonna love your first love.
Nigga, I was in love. CP,
you was.
I was.
She was bad, but she had CP.
Hey yo, chill out, bro.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Don't say nothing, bro.
That's that Casamigo sneaking up on you.
All right, bro. We got to reel it back in.
Look, you thought you had drunk man rant. You got Casamigo rant.
What was the original question? If relationships going?
Yeah, our relationships working. Are relationships better? Are they getting better? Well, look, we don't.
No, it's not.
It's not.
You say no. You say no. Okay.
I say I'm good. I ain't got.
All right, cameraman said
for men is getting better.
I'm gonna play devil advocate. And I'm gonna say yes.
It is good. Okay.
I'm gonna say yes.
For men, it is. I'm sure.
What?
Hey, look, we not about to do that. Not tonight. We're not about to do that.
Yes, we are. Go ahead. Dive into it. Segment off. How many? Will we an hour in? Are we an hour in yet?
Give you a reason why you think it's getting better.
First, are we an hour in yet? Are we an hour in yet?
We got 7 minutes.
Yeah, we got 7 minutes, and that's probably gonna get trimmed, so we good.
All right, cool.
Why? I feel like
that nigga took his glasses off. You already know. Go ahead.
I'm done.
He about to get into
Yes,
it.
All right, so the reason I think it's getting
shot.
better is because of the same fact that I presented this with was the social media aspect, where the influencers are showing off, that they're in a relationship, which is making people want to think that, oh, I should be in a relationship and stay committed. So I'm going to put up with or figure out myself to find that better person for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Okay. That they're getting
let me combat that. So what I think you're seeing happening is that one is worse, but as a reaction, people are fighting against it. You know what I mean? I feel like there's constant shifts in just life. You know what I mean? In general, right. And when things shift too far, there's gonna be like a balance. And I think what we're starting to see, especially with social media, and I'm even starting to see this with on YouTube, Instagram. I mean, you got people like Kevin Samuels coming out trying to talk to women, but get relationships back to what they need to be. And I think that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a push, but I don't think we're there yet. I think it's still bad. I think relationships are still worse, but I think what you're seeing is a pushback. Is, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? People saying, you know what? People out here just saying, fuck it, but guess what? We gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, okay. I think what you're seeing is the pushback to things getting so bad.
Okay.
That's
I can agree with that. Yeah. I can agree with that. I like that analogy, and I can agree with that.
That's
I can agree.
All right, we can agree
to agree.
Yeah. Hold up,
let's go.
Shameless plug. Your boy is back making YouTube content. It has been a while. It has been a journey.
Fire ass video.
I'm back on my
fire ass videos
with my fly ass videos. Giving you some good ass content, information,
amazing information,
with a few jokes in between. Check your boy out on Agree to Disagree on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Hit that like button. Subscribe.
All right.
Every we on the same day.
Yeah, on the same
on the same
day.
day.
On the
Stay
same
committed. Hey, yo,
day.
bro, I swear to God, man.
Pumping out that content. Let's go.
Hey man, what you
Out of-
like? You
out
talking
of-
about babies?
No, legit shit.
I
Off
bet.
of this podcast, you've created your own podcast. You've created your own podcast.
2 podcasts.
Yeah, right, bro. Like, bro, we should just go ahead and start a fucking podcast network, bro.
Listen, I got the media
Man,
company already.
that band-
Now listen,
yeah,
I'm
that
gonna say
band
it like
crossed my
this. I'm gonna
mind.
say
That
2
band crossed
things
my
on
mind.
air, and I'm gonna take it off.
Hell no, don't say shit. No, we talk about it afterwards. Say goddamn thing.
Nothing.
Say goddamn thing. Nope.
But everything that you know.
No, we rolling into these
Alright,
Patreon questions. We rolling into these Patreon
I thought
questions.
we Patreon already. We about to you on cut and go back in.
No.
Keep going.
We
Roll.
Patreon
All right, let's
questions
go.
on
Let's
the
go.
podcast. Yeah.
All right, come on.
All right. So, Tia, normally what we do, since we've been getting the influx of Patreon people, they want to be included on the podcast, so they write into us with their bullshit, and we respond to it. So,
Okay, what they be saying?
oh, you want to know what they be saying? Let me get my glasses so I can read. No, Norris ain't got no question today. He gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
I gotta
That nigga gonna kick your ass, yo.
I'm about to inbox him. I'm gonna inbox him.
All right, so I was told that I shouldn't do the first name last initial anymore by one of the Patreon people because their spouse or their partner heard the shit and got upset. So I'm just gonna read the question. So homie writes in, he says, my girl has a lot of trauma, and I want to help her work through it. What is the best way for me to aid her without overstepping? So I guess when we attack this, we need to talk about, what's the best way to help somebody without overstepping in your perspective. So Tia, we're gonna start with you.
The easiest way to help her without overstepping your boundaries is probably asking her how exactly you can help, for starters. And then after that, if you feel as though you can't get any, good feedback in that way, she's not a good communicator, you can just observe her. You know what I'm saying? You know when somebody needs a hug, you know when somebody needs help with this or that, especially if that's your girl.
Okay, that's solid. I mean, what you doing?
Oh man, I thought that was some good advice. It's really tough when people are dealing with their issues. I mean, I think ultimately it's up to the person to deal with their own emotional trauma. But kind of to your point, I would just trying to see like, hey, first see if they even acknowledge their issues, right? Like, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, look, I noticed this was going on. Like, just have that conversation. Like, look, is anything going on? Like, figure out if they even aware or cognizant of the issues that going on. And if they do recognize their issues, then, talk about it. Suggest, therapy for, just for them to go and handle that. You know what I mean? Because I do think that when it comes to like personal issues, it, ultimately comes on that person to do it. But, you just want to try to like let the person know, get them aware of like what's going on in case they might not even know it's going on. Right, and then just kind of, like, hey, like what, just be there. Like, yo, what can I do? Like, what do you need from me? You know what I mean? And then, like for sure, like, they need to put, you got to put the onus on them to go out there and, find that help.
Okay. I'm a firm believer in knowing your partner. So, what makes your partner feel good. To your point, Tia, the observation portion, just, observing how they moving. If she feels down, homie, do something that she that she likes. You know what I'm saying? It could be the smallest thing. If she likes, I don't know, fucking butter pecan ice cream, nigga, come in with the Briars.
And 30 plus.
Yeah, right. Yeah, come in.
I like butter pecan. I'm on.
Like, see, little pink, boom.
But you got an old soul, cuz. Like, I felt that shit coming in, cuz. You don't count.
But yeah, coming with the butter pecan ice cream. You've been texting her. She been short texting you all day. All right, say less, fam. Come on, yo, babe, I got this butter pecan. We can eat it and watch this little Netflix movie that you like. That whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, just something as simple as that, man.
Bet you want to watch Enter the Dragon and shit.
Bro, Bruce Leroy.
You never know.
Nigga catching bullets with his teeth.
Nigga catches bullets with his teeth.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
But like, I mean, it could just be something as small as that, man. Just observation, man. Just the little things really matter to women. And if you can if you can conquer the little things, conquer and know the little things, you'll be all right, bro.
Real shit, man.
You'll
Because
be all right.
nowadays it's easy. It's very easy nowadays. It's like I said for men, it's easy for you guys with the dating scene right now because y'all ain't really gotta do shit because bitches is desperate out here.
Let me say some shit.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, are we going down there? All right, fine.
I'm gonna say this.
We didn't got to the second question.
Don't classify yourself as every woman because you're not. Based on what you be saying, you're not every woman. It's probably three
like
of y'all
butter pecan ice cream.
I'm
you know
done.
what I'm saying? You don't fucking count. You nigga, like you know the dating pool. Hold on. What? You want to dive in before I go?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
In what way do you think it's easier though?
For one, the ratio of births, then not to mention
Women outnumbering men.
Yeah, then y'all be getting locked up, so that could take a few
too.
more y'all off.
Yeah.
Then y'all get killed, then take a few more off y'all. Then not to mention the propaganda with all the like the how you say, you know, fuck the bitch, fuck her, fuck everybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no wife, you know, keep the hoes, Future style. So, and then guys really, you know, falling into those stereotypes and actually believing that that's the way to live, you know, messing us up. Then not to mention, we even fall into that as far as it goes with the welfare shit, you know, and y'all actually not having to be there. So, in exchange for monetary help. So, yeah.
Damn, that shit got deep real quick.
All right, man. Yeah. Let me dive. You say you want me?
Go ahead.
You wanted me to, right?
Go ahead.
All right. Like I said, it's a handful of yous. There's a lot of thems.
I think this is I picked the best two questions. Go ahead.
All right. So there's a lot of thems, man. Like, it ain't easy for us. I say it ain't easy for us, man. I've been through all kind of whatever type of relationships and all that shit. I'm super. If I had to dive back in a relationship scene, bro, I'm gonna be dumb picky because it's a lot of us, it's a lot of y'all, and there's a lot of women that want certain men to just be here. You know what I'm saying? Like you God come in the game already, like you good. I don't give a fuck how you come in it. You know what I'm saying? You come in on dope money, drug money, good job money, better job money, good car, anything. It doesn't matter but $1 bill on providing, right? Am I right?
If she's even thinking that far.
But all right, let's say she's not even thinking that far. She's just thinking about the $1 bill. Like, I need to make sure I'm secure, right? That's what a lot of women do, right? You want to make sure. I'm not talking.
It's a lot of $40 hoes out here,
bro. It's 3 you in Durham. It's probably 6 you in North Carolina.
$40 hoes.
Look. It's probably 6 you in North Carolina, and it's probably goddamn 12 in the goddamn little coast we at, right? But women will look at the greater men like, what are you making? What are you doing? How you handle it?
I'm gonna go off his point real quick.
Right.
So if you talk to like a lot of women who are, you know what I'm saying, consider themselves
independent,
right?
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these women are looking. Women look up for men. They don't look down.
Nah,
they look up. They don't even look across. Men look down. Men will look down.
Based on we looking for love, not security.
Yo. Like man. A guy will bag the girl at working at McDonald's, right?
Not bag,
but
I'm not fucking with no McDonald's bitch.
I get what you're saying.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I'm not fucking with no McDonald's women.
No, it's all good.
No, I said that shit.
He said that before. He said that before.
You told, yeah, all right.
And she was like, "I worked at McDonald's."
What's wrong with that?
But look, right now, I'm not messing with no woman that works at McDonald's.
But look.
All right,
they pay $16.
Listen, and look. All right, so
you got Casamigo eyes. Go ahead, Bob.
So it kind of depends. Like, look, the guy. To your point, you said the guy being the provider, right?
Yeah.
If you're the provider, what the fuck does it matter where she work? You get what I'm saying? Because you handling all the bills anyway, so it don't matter what you got going on.
There's a lot of cases.
It doesn't matter, bro.
There's a lot of cases though.
I'll say this. I'm in a position where I can provide no matter what the fuck providing means, right? Mm-hmm. Do it matters to me? Hell yeah. I cannot be with no soft ass, soil ass woman. I cannot do that shit, bro. I'll be damned if my girl ain't trying to better herself every 3 months. I'll be damned I'm sitting here, goddamn, and I'm plugging your ass into everything. Right. Do this, do that. Nah, let's make bread together.
So I think we need to talk. So that conversation leads to like. I don't want to say simps. I don't want to say simps. I don't know if it's tricking.
I don't want no girl that's just there.
I'm done, yo. What's up with this word tricking, yo? I done been hearing this a lot.
Tricking. I don't know if it's tricking or
what's tricky. What's tricky?
It ain't tricking if you got it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. So if you got it, you can.
It ain't tricking.
If you got it, then get the.
So what's tricky,
If you got it, then get the girl at McDonald's. It don't matter if you make it out the mud or not.
I need a definition of tricking right now.
All right, here we go. The definition of tricking.
We all off topic.
If you have financial stability,
y'all go follow off top topics,
and you want, and she might be a favor of the lifestyle that you incorporate yourself as. Paying a couple dollars for some poon poon is okay, as long as she's coming back for the lifestyle. That is my definition of tricking. Like this is like a spelling bee. Did I win?
I think it sounds pretty good. If I would understand it.
Yeah, right. Like tricking is just like having the bread, and she she like the bread. You're gonna get what you want at that moment. Like you're not looking for that shit in the long term.
And
I ain't want nobody. I ain't want to say bitch, but
yeah.
It's all good. Go ahead, be free, Casamigos.
No, because we don't prescribe to that on this podcast. So, yeah, we try to
look the real y'all coming out. Is that what that is?
No. It's just like
you ain't been listening a lot.
Yeah. Nah, but I mean, just to my point, man. I just think, you know what I mean. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I think for the most part, like a lot of women are looking for some of their higher, quote unquote, higher value guys, and
I don't even like the value shit no more, bro.
I don't like the term. I don't like it. The term needs to be switched because it's like it should be higher. It should be higher desired.
Yes.
Higher desired, not value, right? The higher desired guy, the guy with the money, the status, whatever. I feel like a lot of women are looking up at that guy, and where there's only like, I don't know, 15% of those guys out here, and it's like the majority of women are going at those guys. I think those guys have the advantage, but I think like regular guys, like dudes just making 40, 50K, regular working niggas. Like I feel like it's a struggle. It's just as
it's not. It's not. I don't think it's a struggle for niggas making 40, 50, bro. You know, you don't think so?
No. I would say 49 would be the cap. If you making 50 and above, nigga, it ain't a struggle for you because you can afford that lifestyle.
I'll tell you like this: it's a lot of things. You know me. I pop, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 50K, cool. That's the milestone of where niggas need to be to entertain women of certain class, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Am I right or wrong?
I mean, look, no. To my point, 50K, you can live a very comfortable lifestyle, especially if you're
without kids. What are we talking about?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
But you know what I'm saying? You making above 50K, she working.
I'm talking about take home 50K.
Right.
Cool.
Right. You making 50K. She got a job. She working. Y'all can live a very comfortable ass.
It's not as
lifestyle.
comfortable as you think it is. I swear to God.
All right, but we got to move on. We got to move on. All right, so
this podcast was brought to you by
promiscuous women.
No,
that's what the next one is. So young man writes in, he says, promiscuous women keep making me wait for sex.
What the hell?
I'm done.
I'm done too.
Wait, let me
plug this mic.
Finish the question. Yeah.
Why am I forced to wait? While I know that. Wait. Why am I forced to wait while I know they are fucking other guys?
Damn. Damn.
Yo, took it there.
Damn.
Hey, yo.
I'm not commenting. Do you want to talk about that?
No, Tia, I want to know your thoughts on that. What's your thoughts?
I mean, if State the question one more time.
All right, I'll take the question one more time for you.
My name, like,
Oh my god.
I'll take the question one more time for you. Homie said, promiscuous women keep making me wait for sex. Why am I forced to wait while I know they are fucking other guys in the meantime?
Oh, nigga, bro.
How do you know for one that they're fucking other people?
You know if the
Nigga,
chick
you know.
if the
Nigga,
chick
you
you
know.
talking to is fucking. You know.
You don't know that.
If she getting drunk and you don't get no drunk text, oh, she fucking.
I'm done. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's bullshit, man.
Look,
Damn.
alright, bro.
text
Look,
you want, bro. Don't lie.
Right.
I'll be texting like if I usually like whoever I'm with at the time is who I'm hanging with, but you know what I'm saying? You're not always fucking somebody because you get drunk. Like that's sound real rapey.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. All right. So if you get drunk, I'm gonna ask you directly. If you get drunk and you get in the mood, you're texting
The mood for what?
the mood for sex. You are texting the person that
you
you
wanna
are
sex
constantly
them up.
talking to. So this young man is saying these women are constantly talking to me, and I know they're promiscuous. But when they get drunk, they don't text.
Why
me
do I
for
have to be
sex.
promiscuous because I don't want to fuck
What,
you?
what,
No.
no, he said that they're promiscuous.
Just because I'm fucking other people and I don't want to fuck you don't mean nothing.
let me answer the question.
Like, why you not fucking other people? That's my question. Why you not getting no more pussy
Why am I
out of?
still entertaining you while you fucking everybody else?
Why you
Let
can't
me-
fuck somebody else then? Like, what's wrong with your thing? What's wrong with your play? Like, get your game up. How about that? Don't be making it about them. It's about get your play up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to market your dick a little different. Like, don't do me. Don't do them.
Alright, get that nigga Grubhub app.
Let me answer this,
And-
right?
All right, go ahead, bro.
Typically, bro.
This some sip shit.
Niggas out here, so every nigga out here is a virgin now. Y'all just chilling, waiting for bitches. Come
Bro,
on.
chances are, bro. I don't know you, bro. But chances are, man, you fell into the nice guy category, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You in the complete friend zone, bro. That's why they talking to you.
That's right.
They talking to you because you a nice guy. You real friendly, but you not what they looking for, man. Plain and simple, bro. You are not what they looking for. If you was what they was looking for, you would be in them guts by now, bro. You are not.
That goes back to dating in your category.
You
Like,
are not it. So two things need to happen. And I put a video about this. Check it out on Agree to Disagree on YouTube.
Hey, go ahead, do that.
You either need to lower your standards, take it down, or you need to become what they looking for. You not what they looking for currently.
that's pretty much it.
You not what they looking for. You need to find out what they looking for and become that, or you need to lower your standards. Figure it out. Because if you ain't really willing to switch up your game, obviously it's high. He ain't getting no cheeks.
Smacking everybody.
He ain't getting no cheeks,
That's-
bro.
no.
If you ain't getting no cheeks, your standards
You being
too high.
misogynistic about it.
in the field, but
Your standards are too high if you ain't getting the cheeks, bro. If you ain't getting the cheeks,
See what you say?
I say you being real misogynistic about it. So I'm like, oh yeah, she fucking everybody else. You mad because you not getting no pussy? Come on now, you can't try to play it like, oh yeah, she a slut, she a thotty, she. Look, you don't fucking know that they fucking other people. You don't.
You really don't.
Yeah, well,
You not there.
No, but I'm just saying.
What they posted? What she got? What she got? OnlyFans or
For
something?
instance, I'm just saying. For instance, like maybe I don't know. Maybe she's like putting it out there. I don't know. I'm trying.
Like, come on, what do you
play devil's advocate. I'm
I
trying to
just
play
don't-
devil's advocate.
I'm just saying, how do you know for sure? How do you know that somebody's fucking?
Niggas
Like,
talk. Niggas talk. You know.
But that's
you
if
know.
your circle mad tiny as hell.
You
And
know.
you got everybody around.
Bruh, you know who the
so
top
now you
is.
telling me that he's interested in homie hoppers?
Homie hoppers.
I mean,
that's a podcast.
I mean that's a whole nother look. Maybe
So maybe he's only interested in thoughts at this point. Then, so maybe he needs to go look at himself.
that's true.
Did you make that up this time?
What?
Homie hoppers.
Homie hoppers is a thing.
It's a
Everybody know
thing.
about homie hoppers.
I ain't know about
bro.
homie
We've been calling. We've been calling them something different.
homie hoppers.
That would have been hot. All right, cool. I'm done.
Alright,
We've been calling them
homie
CDs.
Homie hoppers.
What CDs? What is?
Cum dumpsters.
Oh,
Hey, look, man, this has been a wonderful podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Welcome to the Drinks and Discussion podcast, where we are always live. Like the 252.
2-5.
Period.
Oh, throw it up again. Wait, throw it up. Yeah, there you go. That's how you throw it up?
Yeah, this the 2-5.
Oh, okay. 2-5 all the way live. I didn't know that's how you threw it up.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, thank y'all for rocking out with us, man. It's your boy King Bot, KVG, BAK, all social media platforms. Make sure you follow us D&D Podcast on Instagram, Drinks and Discussion Podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Follow my man Primetime Naeem at primetime_Naeem on Instagram. Cameraman AJ at JLilTV on Instagram. Tia, where can they find you at? Oh, yeah,
Tia with the T.
Tia with the T?
Tia with the T.
With the T.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other joint?
And Rise Under the Heat.
Rise Under the Heat on YouTube. That's where you can find that at.
Mm-hmm. And Instagram.
You can also find Agree to Disagree. Agree to number 2. Disagree on YouTube.
He ain't gonna press the buttons.
Let's go, man.
Follow your boy. I'm out here. I'm back. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Side note. Follow Off Top Topics on Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. Anywhere you could tune in. Where you say, Buck, say it like you say it.
Yeah. Anywhere, any social media app. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck I say.
Anyway, but
I'm not in the mood.
we have starting next week, Monday, the first episode, Off Top Topics is Off Top Chapters. Tune into Box
Oh shit, it's
being
mine.
number 1 on chapters. Everybody has a chapter in life, but where are you at in your world?
Okay.
Tune into that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was a good episode though.
That was amazing, bro.
For sure. All right, we'll holler at y'all later. Peace.